Hey there, how are you? So I am back again with another reading for all of you. I hope that you're doing well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back. This is your light in darkness, and we are back again with new messages, new insights, and new updates for all of you, okay? Just a quick announcement before starting with the reading. If you guys are interested in taking a personal reading from me, kindly contact me or consult with me through of my given email address provided in the description box below, okay? So what's happening here? What's going on? So today's reading is especially for those individuals who experienced deception, betrayal, and cheating coming from their counterpart in their connection, okay? This is something that you might have experienced in the past. So this is what is your counterpart is paying the price for right now, okay? Or is going to pay the price in the very near future. I am seeing here that your counterpart is about to find out that they are being cheated and were getting cheated all along, this whole time behind their back, by the same exact person they left you for, okay? Their connection had nothing except negativity, dirt, greed, lust, ego, pride, manipulation, jealousy, and envy. There was no love to begin with, and it's going to come to an end on a very ugly note. For many, this is what is happening right now, at present, okay? Your counterpart is about to find out a secret this person had been holding on from them. Your counterpart is about to find out that this other person they were dating or were in this toxic relationship with had other affair or affairs while being with them all along. Or this might have happened very recently, which is what they're about to find out, okay? They're about to have a very ugly fight. They are about to have a very bad argument or conflict within them. And that's not all. It's because your counterpart deceived you in the past for this person and has given you wounds you are still trying to recover from. Their whole world is about to fall apart in front of their own eyes, okay? This is what they're going through right now, or are going to go through in the very near future. They'll be going through this in the very near future, okay? The trauma your counterpart gave you, the sleepless nights, the heartbreak, the pain, the sorrow, the suffering, everything is coming back in their lifetimes tenfold. They are about to be even more miserable than they made you in the past, okay? This person had been lying to them, the person they'd been dating or were with. This person had been sleeping around with other people behind their back. This person had been deceiving them since quite some time now, and they're about to find it all out. And they'll be shaken to their core once this happens, because they were very proud of choosing this person over you. They thought that they'll have a wonderful new beginning, they'll start their life fresh. They had big dreams about this person and their connection. However, it's all about to turn into the worst nightmare of their life. They'll never forget this incident, which is either happening right now as we speak, or is about to happen in the very near future. This person is going to treat them so horribly. Their confidence, their self-belief, their trust, their faith, their whole life is about to shatter into pieces. That's how horrible it's about to get in between them. And this is kind of a justice which is happening for the way they've treated you. This is kind of a justice which is happening for the trauma they've made you go through all throughout these years or months. You've been suffering all along, all alone. Okay? And once this happens, they'll realize everything. They'll come to their senses because they'll be shaken to their core. They'll start listening to their intuition, and then they'll also get reminded of everything you said to them in the past. Everything is going to start flashing in front of their eyes. They'll start having epiphanies, and then they'll be able to see everything very, very clearly, why it's all happening. This other person is going to try to manipulate them, to again force them to believe in his or her lies. But I think that now your counterpart is going to listen to their intuition, and then they'll be following the light instead of going back into this darkness. Okay, I see them moving on, walking away and leaving this person or the situation behind, because it's going to turn into the worst kind of mess they wouldn't want to deal with. Things are going to escalate to just another level so negatively and so horribly. They wouldn't have any other choice but to leave. Universe, God, Almighty, your divine team, they're not going to leave any other choice left for your counterpart to choose from. Either you leave or you suffer, and there's going to be nothing left in between them to even look at each other for. It's going to be that horrible. This secret this person had been hiding from them, this big huge lie, this big huge trap, whatever it is, this person had been weaving behind your counterpart's back, is about to come out into the light. Your counterpart is going to experience a very difficult phase of their life in the very near future. They'll be heartbroken, they'll be shattered, they'll become hopeless and helpless, just like you became in the past, or still are for some of you. That's exactly what is about to happen with this person of yours. With your counterpart, okay? They wouldn't know what they should be doing. They wouldn't know where they should be headed towards. But I feel like somewhere, even from a distance, your light is going to lead them from darkness towards light. Whatever you're doing in your life is inspiring your counterpart, especially if you are working on yourself, especially if you are being true to your own self, especially if you're working on your spirituality, especially if you are being spiritually awakened and are helping others to do the same. They'll be following your lead, and they'll be now looking for answers. They'll be listening to their own intuition, and they'll be making decisions, big ones, because this connection of theirs is doomed. This connection, this toxic connection they had, which had nothing in it to begin with except all kind of negativity and dirt, is going to come to an end, or is ending on a very, very drastic note. No one can see this coming. No one is seeing it coming. No one knows it's coming. Well, if they are kind of little bit intuitive, they'll sense it coming, but it's about to happen out of the blue. Or in other cases, I feel like it's going to blow out in front of their face. I mean to say that your counterpart already has doubts onto this person they were dealing with, and very, very soon it's all about to blow out. Very, very soon it's all about to come into the light for them to see everything very, very clearly as to how deceptive, how manipulative, and how secretive this other person is, and how he or she had been deceiving them and betraying them so far. This other person is smart. This other person they were dealing with is not going to allow them to punish him or her, or point fingers at him or her. So I see a very big fight happening in between them. I see even other people may have to interfere, because it's going to get very, very difficult and very, very it's bad. That's it. It's very bad. Maybe people are going to lose their temper over this secret coming out. People are going to start blaming each other. People are going to start fighting with each other. People are going to start cursing each other. People are going to start attacking each other and whatnot. So I see that a huge conflict is about to arise here, and just real faces coming out into the light. Your counterpart is going to see everything very, very clearly in the very near future. They'll be seeing you for who you are, and they'll be seeing this other person as well for who he or she had been all along. Okay, now for those who are experiencing something like this right now, this is what is going to happen in the near future with your counterpart. So don't think that they'll escape away. No, it's not going to happen. If they are deceiving you, if they are cheating onto you, if they are doing all kind of dirty things with other people, their end is going to be way more miserable than you and I can even imagine right now. So you have a new beginning waiting for you. So move forward, even if it means moving on or moving forward for now on your own. In divine right timing, your counterpart is going to get the taste of their own medicine. Their whole life is going to fall apart. They'll be very miserable. They'll have nothing left in their hands to deal with. They'll be in trauma. They'll be suffering. They'll be crying for help. They'll go into depression. They are going to find themselves all alone, miserable, exhausted, and whatnot. This is the end at which things are going to end for them. But for you, you have a wonderful new beginning waiting for you, and there's happiness waiting for you, there's joy waiting for you, there's amazing changes waiting for you. Just move forward. Okay, don't look back. Don't look at what your counterpart is doing, because they're just writing their own destiny. They are kind of digging their own grave. If they want to act like this, you cannot do anything about it. Okay, they'll be paying the price for what they're doing. And as I said, some of them are paying the price for what they're doing right now, because the way this person is going to treat them, the way this person is going to deceive them and take everything away from them, they'll surely realize your worth and value, and they'll regret each and every decision they took in your disrespect. They'll regret hurting you, they'll regret traumatizing you, they'll regret everything they are doing or did with you. Okay, so this is what is going to happen, and this is what is happening. I did see other messages as well. So for those, this is what is happening. Your counterpart is missing you at present, and they don't know what they should be doing now, because they know that they messed up. They destroyed everything that you guys had. There's no trust left, and there's no there's no hope left for things to work out. That's what they think. That's what you might think as well. So they don't know how to fix things. They want to, out of regret, out of guilt, out of remorse, as well as because divine is kind of showing them things about you and things related with your connection. So they are clueless now. They don't know what they should be doing. On one hand, it's their life which is falling apart. On the other hand, they feel like you're slipping away. You are drifting away. You are gone. You'll be gone forever. Something like that. So they don't know. They may or may not reach out. Some of them are going to. But they know that they might never get the same kind of attention or affection that you gave them in the past. They're not sure if they're going to receive forgiveness from your side. They're not sure how you're going to react, or if you're going to lash onto them, or you are going to shout at them. They don't know anything about it. They had huge plans about this other connection, which are going to just fall into pieces in front of their own eyes. Their whole world is about to change in a very drastic manner. They'll be looking for help. They'll be looking for answers. They might seek your assistance, or they might start missing you because your energy was comforting and healing. So if something like this happens, if they reach out to you, then you've got to use your wisdom and intuition about how to act and behave in this situation with them. I wouldn't suggest anyone to start giving them the kind of attention and affection you used to give them in the past. Don't do that. Don't. Maintain strict boundaries and speak your truth. That's what you've got to do. You don't have to be harsh or hard. You can speak your truth. You can still maintain boundaries. And if you are not interested in talking to them, then just express it clearly and continue to move forward, okay? Well, I'm still seeing that, if it's a divine connection, then reunion is something that one way or the other way happens. But it might not happen in the same way for each and every one of you, okay? So do not hold on to these romantic kind of expectations, because if the past is something that was very, very horrible, and there was deception and cheating and betrayal, you've got to use your wisdom as well as some little sense as well, okay? You don't want to become a bad example for others. Keep that in mind. So that's why I'm saying I cannot give any particular suggestion onto this. That's why I'm saying you've got to use your wisdom, your intuition, and your intellect to make wise choices and decisions, as it's your life, and you must not make the same old mistakes you made in the past. Now, if it's divine will to make things better in between the two of you, you've got to give it time, and don't jump into anything. Don't jump into anything with your counterpart, especially if you are very, you have this idea or this dream of having a relationship with them. Don't do that. Especially if they reach out to you just right after having this separation or this breakup. Don't do that at all. Don't. I'm telling you, you'll regret it. Be clear, be strict, be straightforward, be patient, and I'll say continue to move forward, even if it means moving forward solo for a while, okay? So that's all. This was your reading. I hope you enjoyed listening to me, and this brought you the clarity you were seeking and were hoping to get. If so, do let me know how you felt in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button, and do subscribe to our channel for more such content to be readily available for all of you on a regular basis. With that being said, if you are interested in taking a personal reading, do contact me or consult with me through way of my given email address provided in the description box below. Do subscribe, do hit the like button, and drop your comments, okay? So that's all. Also, if you would like to contribute and donate, there's a link provided in the description box below. You can follow through with that open-heartedly, and I'll be most willing to accept whatever you have to contribute, okay? So that's all. Once again, I'll be back sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.